Thank you for your purchases, bottles and gems. Thank you. I cannot overemphasize this word. Thank you. You can even hear the way I say it. It's like I am. Somebody accused me one time. Said you are an extremist. I am an extremist. That's correct. Take this number down: 0133512713. Take it down. Take that number down. The number is 30133512713. Again, let me repeat, and I want to say it slowly. 0133512713. It's a very important number. What the importance of it is that it's a number that is attached to the gateway that I'm using in promoting, in selling my book. So what I did was to send that number that I just gave to you, send it to my WhatsApp group community fan page today. I've done the damage. I wanted to do the same thing a week ago, but I had to quickly drop with. I didn't put the link in there. Now I was able to put the link in there because I went through this company, and the company name is Selar, SELAR. So if you put SELAR.com/0133512713, you will be able to download my book. And I'm promising you, I'm going to give you 25% off the bag. Especially if you download it and you then sell it to your own constituency, then you're now a winner, because if you sell 100, you get 25% automatically off. If you sell 200, you get $50 off. I'm giving that money away not because I have it, but because I want you guys to be a referrer, to be my referrer, so that we can do this together. It's almost like what you call multi-level marketing, but this is not multi-level marketing. This is what you call a referral fee for you. So also take this number down, because I need 400 hours of view on YouTube, and I need 1,000 subscriber, and I only have 6. And the timeline is 360 days. If you miss that timeline, they won't monitorize your channel. So I am up against everyone who, if you buy my book and you get 25% off, you are automatically, and you also download, subscribe for my channel, you are killing 100 million birds with one stone. 100 million birds with one single stone. That's what you're doing. You're killing me. You're killing me with kindness. And I want you guys to do that, because that's all I'm all about. Let me leave that one out. I already told you about 2347033627981, and I already told you about Azimi Coco at 5@gmail.com. Let me leave that off. Let me quickly go back to Obi, because I will continue to hit this Obi thing like no my business. Obi 2 weeks ago was serving in one Reverend Father who is doing his own birthday. he did not that he that's not what he wanted to do. That's how that is what God the divine intervention did for him and told him where you are the servant of the people, you are not their master. 99.9999% of humanities are slave masters. That's why we are having this problem. I mean, so I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the fact that he's a servant. And I am a servant because I waited table for 42 years. Let me just say that. And I was able to, when I look at my, the money I made in the United States was $500,000. And I used it to pay the school fees for 3 of my institutions that I was there. So I'm putting this to the general masses. If you find yourself you are serving humanity, I need you to get in touch with me. If you're a waiter, if you're a bartender, if you're a busboy, if you are a restaurant owner, that is the. If you're a cleaner, if you clean houses for a living, if you help people to go to people's house and go and wash their clothes, if you do massaging of the feet, if you are not mad at because you are find yourself doing it, it's not getting on your skin, because it never did get on my skin. No, zero, zap. All I was doing was just doing it, and I was using it to pay my school fees. My first school fees was, which is I was supposed to do my undergraduate for 2 years, and I ended up doing it for 4 years. That's almost like 100,000 right there. Then when I came back to Dallas, I ended up going to Mastery Business School, which I paid cash for 10,000. That's almost like 70,000 right there. When I went to DeVry, my actual fees I paid was 60,000. That's almost like 200,000 right there, because you don't put the housing, you don't put the gas, you don't put the insurance, you don't put all those into it. So at the time I find myself having to be looking at my IRS Treasury bill of how much I was owing, I find out that it was really about what I called a $500,000 that I already made. So if you are a waiting table out there, if you are a busboy out there, if you are cleaning houses, cleaning toilet, washing dishes, I am your guy. I want to reach out to you as what you call my colleagues at the dish pit, my colleagues at the dish room, my colleagues who are serving people. You need to send me. You need to be the one that will carry me, because that is a niche factor on its own that I want to be able to. It's a niche factor. Especially, let's say that there was a guy who, I want to give you an example. The governor of one of the governors, whether it is Anambra or it is Anambra State, was climbing down on what they call them, those who are doing rituals, which I already did a clip on. They would some of these people will come to them, and they would then tell them to bring, they would then put them into what you call a big coffin, bury them, and put sand all over them for 1 hour, and think so long as they're not dead and they're able to come out, then they believe that they will be able to make it on their own. Soludo was saying that the guy doing it, his son is a waiter in Enugu. Why is the son waiting table? That is how he believed the son is waiting table. That is an example of the waiter in Nigeria, in Nigerian sphere. So I am challenging you waiters, you waitresses, you bartender, those who are cleaning the kitchen, those who are washing toilets, those who are carrying that wheelbarrow, those who are coming into the corner store and seeing all those lizards walking all over your little stock, doing what do you call them, akarade, akamote, tea kokorowa. So I am giving that foundation to you guys who are my sidekick, that you need to be the one that will help me out. So I think I've covered an important area today. The number that I gave away was, if you put, I don't want to overlabor this. A lot of you already know what HTTPS:// does. That's the preface. The postface is seller, SELLAR.com/0133512713. That's the extension of that number. Stellar is a company that does what you call a gateway. And by gateway, I mean that if you have a digital product that you want to sell, you have anything that you want to sell, all you have to do was go in and then download the information, and the information you're going to have to put it out there. And what I'm saying is that there is HTTPS://seller.10133512713. I'm excited. Let me go back and let me explain that, because that's the only thing that matters today. What matters is that you have what you call HTTPS://seller.com. You do / and put 0133512713. That's the number. You just put it in there, and when you put it in there, it will just put it on your browser. It will just bring my book up, and if you do go in and purchase the book and sell it to your own constituency, which is going to be like your constituency. I mean, when I say constituency, I'm talking about your circles of friends, your co-workers, your neighbors. You get 25% off. So if you sell 100, you automatically get 25% off, which is $25. If you sell 200, you get $50 directly into your account, no question asked. If any of them say they don't want the book, I will refund the money to you. As a matter of fact, I will even promise, in this technology, I am going to be the one that is going to be doing the refunding of money. I'm the one that's going to be doing the refunding of money, because I don't want anybody to say out there that, oh, he already got my money, but he doesn't care, because a lot of companies in Nigeria are doing that. As soon as they get the money in their pocket, when there's a mistake somewhere to be corrected, they just don't care. And the same thing in America. You're trying to get your money back. They start telling you it's going to be 7 days, 30 days. So long as they got the money in their account, they are getting what you call interest rate on it. They don't care. So I have 3 main things that I wanted to cover today. I did not mention the fact that the reason why I am happy about serving the people is because Obi and I are servants. That's the reason why he should be brought into being the one that will serve Nigeria. What he wants to really do is the same thing with what he wants to really do is different from what people like Azikiwe, who was the first president of Nigeria. Those people just, when those people were boogeymen, they just find themselves there, and they were like Nahoro or Yowo Tutunde, the one that was Kotiebo, the one that was wearing white, and they were carrying their clothes like slaves. These are people that were supposed to be serving. We are serving them. So my book is service to you, and I'm glad that I got to this point where I'm saying that I am a servant, and at the same time, like Obi is a servant. And he went in there a week ago and started serving, and people were saying that he's being desperate. Oh crap! He's not. He just. He's a calling. God already told him to do that. God told him to do that. Allah told him to do that. And that's what Allah told me to do too. God told me to do it. Erede told me to do that. I'm one of his prophets. So I'm prophesying. So you want to know everything, is that I need your help with having 1,000 subscribers. And I want it yesterday. I also want 400 hours of viewing, and I want it yesterday. And I'm challenging those who are in the hospitality industry. A lot of people don't know that word, hospitality. Hospitality means if you are in the food and beverage, if you are in the entertainment, if you are in the hotel, if you are in the restaurant, if you are in the buka, you are serving in bukateria, or those are what you call hospitality. You are hospitable. You make money by being a servant to the people. So I consider you guys as my colleagues in the teaching room, and I want you guys to know that I need your support. And I want you guys to be my primary constituency right now. Going forward, I'm no longer interested in all those, what do you call them? What's the name? Those people who are technologists, those people that wanted to have a BS, bachelor degree in computer information system, or those who are in agricultural field, or those who are in political action committee workers, those people who are doing what do you call them, programming interface, that's 234-7033627981. Azimi, AZIMIKOKO 5@gmail.com. I need 1,000 subscriber yesterday. I also need to bump. I only have 6. I'm ashamed to say that. And I have 42 uploads of my video so far, which I started about a month and a half ago. I have 12 months to meet that target that I'm talking about there. I don't want to wait that much. I don't want to wait for 12 months. I just want to click it up so that you will now be getting information directly on your mailbox. And if you want to start doing, if you want to write a book, I'm your guy. If you are struggling with agricultural, I'm your guy. If you are struggling with how to raise money for your political action committee, I'm your guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.